it's funny. I was doing a mini project for ME200. If you're watching this, Professor Liebenberg, please give me an A in your class. And one of the questions I had to answer was on, what would I do if I were running a startup to ensure sustainability? And one of the first things that came to mind was Patagonia. I'm sure a lot of you guys know Patagonia, the outerwear brand. Funnily enough, the guy that started Patagonia and the guy that started North Face were both best buddies. They went on a lot of climbing expeditions. But when they saw the environmental impact of the clothing industry, they took vastly different paths. The founder of North Face said he didn't want to have anything to do with this, environmental catastrophe that he saw coming. Whereas the founder of Patagonia decided he wanted to stay in his company and try and direct them to not follow the paths of all the other, larger companies and just sell people things that they don't need, but instead, kind of change the culture. And so I found this statistic. I think it was 2015. I'm probably wrong with the year, but Patagonia ran a full-page ad in the New York Times on Black Friday, or I guess a few days before. And the ad had a picture of one of their jackets, and in big bold text it said, "Don't buy this jacket." And, the message of the ad was, don't buy things that you don't need. And so in Patagonia's, attempt to kind of curb consumerism, they just fueled it more. And I think it was a great ad. I think it was a really cool thing to see a company do. But the next year, their sales rose by 30%. Maybe you could argue that they saw that coming and that was part of the ad. You could also say that they genuinely did want to put a dent in consumerism. But regardless of their incentives or regardless of their intent, their attempt to kind of help, curb consumerism may have fueled it more. And I'm sure there's some oversight in my analysis on that, but I just thought it was really interesting.